Hey everyone, we're at the UCI Esports Arena opening as hosted by iBuyPower. Right now we're looking at some NZXT stuff. We'll get to the UCI stuff in a bit. So this is a new CAM update. We are looking at some RGB lighting effects as interacting with CSGO. This particular update is pushed using the Valve API for game states. So when we're talking about game states in CS, things you're looking at are like this interaction right here. You saw the lights went whitish blue. So that will happen when a flashbang goes off. The player who is running this system is flashed by the flashbang. You'll see the white. Green is the health, and then there are also game state effects for the bomb. So when the C4 is planted and the timer is going off, it'll tick sort of a yellow-orange when it starts, and as the time nears its completion, the last 10 seconds, it'll go red. For player health, it's sort of at the bottom of the priority stack, so you can think of this current green, they're at full health, bottom of the stack. If another game state event comes in that takes priority over health, like a grenade or a C4, then that goes on top of the priorities list and takes priority over the health demonstration. This is the C4 effect. So this is the highest priority effect in the game state API for CSGO. So that's always going to take priority over grenades and then over health in that order. The grenade states that we haven't covered, there's the flashbang one, so you know if a player's flashed. There's a game state effect, I think, for incendiaries, so it'll appear orange if they're in an incendiary, like a fire effect. And then there's also one for smoke, where it'll do sort of a white or an off blue color when the player is in smoke. So I guess the consumer use case of this is it's just kind of cool. It's a way to put your lights to use. This is specifically using the Hue Plus setup, which is an NZXT product. It plugs into CAM. So that's what we're looking at today. The wider use case, the one that's kind of interesting and ties into the UCI Esports Arena, is the potential deployment for things like esports teams. So if you have 5 players on a stage, 5 versus 5, each one has 5 of these systems. This is an H440 Envious case. Just by coincidence, that is an esports team. So you can see from the actual stage presence of the machines what the game state is for a particular player. You know, if they're dead, if the machine's red, so when the player dies, the lights will turn red instead of the green or yellow or whatever. So that's kind of the potential actual use case in a real-world scenario for an esports event. As for the release date, you can expect the Hue Plus lighting effects through CAM to come out sometime early October, and there may be some additional game states that are added in by the NZXT team. The article in the description below will explain those. So as always, links in the description below for more information, Patreon link to help us out directly. Again, this is at the UCI Esports Arena. We will have additional coverage on this. Pretty cool stuff in terms of getting esports in front of the public in a more direct way. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you all next time.